cities were abandoned around 900 AD. Only a few cities were occupied when the Spaniards came. This was one of them. Do you know why the Spaniards came here? They never came for a tour.
Gold.
They came for gold. The Maya never liked gold. They preferred jade. When the Spaniards arrived, they saw the Maya worshipping a lot of gods and sacrificing animals and humans and cutting their bodies and piercing their bodies. As a result, the Spaniards built two Catholic churches to Christianize the people of Lamanai. You know what the Maya did to those churches? They burnt down the two churches. And they chased the Spaniards. The Spaniards left and never came back. When did that happen? 1544. When did the Maya people settle here? 1500 BC. What is the occupation period of Lamanai? More than 3,000 years. 1500 BC to 1544. Guess who came after the Spaniards?
England.
The British. You know when the British came? 1864. When the British came, nobody was living here. When the British came, they found the forest. When the British came, they actually built a sugar factory right here. You know what happened? The British suffered a lot of diseases. They were drinking a lot of rum. There was poor management. Because of all of that, the sugar mill built here never prospered. Now, did you know why the city was abandoned? Do you know why the Maya abandoned the city? The Spaniards brought diseases, they brought Christianity, and they brought the guns. So after the first set of Europeans came, the Maya said, if we stay more, are going to come and meet us here. We're definitely going to die. So the Maya said, before the next set come, let's abandon the city. By the time the British came, this place got abandoned. The place was overgrown. So when was Lamanai abandoned? After the Spaniards came in 1544. Here is something I want you to remember about Lamanai. Lamanai boasts to be the only Maya site that has Maya ruins, Spanish churches, and a British sugar mill. The whole city is too big for us to see in one day. It is approximately 10 miles long. It's 2 miles wide. What we are going to walk is only 1 mile. It's actually half a mile in, half a mile out. We will do a loop in the forest. At the end of the tour, reflect back for a moment and think of how much we never saw. Are you ready? We're going to begin by doing the hardest thing right now.